First talk to entrepreneurs, I always hear they do it all themselves until they're probably working 25, 26 hours a day and going crazy. So how were you able, or what was the point when you decided that you were going to delegate?
That's funny, Norm, that you ask, and that's such an important question because that is such a pivotal moment, I believe, in an entrepreneur's life. Um, when you start a company, you're so invested, and if you're like me, you want it to succeed with every ounce of your soul. So you take everything on, you do it to the best of your ability. Eventually, you get to a point where you start hiring on, and you slowly release some of these obligations. But there is a moment in every entrepreneur's life, I believe, where you become a leader rather than a doer. And that's very difficult to get to. It took me years to get to that point where I felt comfortable enough in my team and in my processes and procedures where I was able to confidently begin delegation. And that's the point where I think an entrepreneur can get in his own way of growth if you're not able to get to that point and beyond of leadership.
So I've been to your office. I've been to your office many times. You have in-house people that you are working with. So what made you decide to go in-house rather than go overseas and get a VA or somebody to help you?
Right. I think there's such a powerful aspect of brainstorming and connectivity and overall success of a company if you're surrounded by people physically who are all working towards the same goal. Um, I wouldn't change anything with my team. I think being in-house is the way to go. I'll always do it. And just that simple fact of being able to reach out to somebody in real time and get feedback and think of thoughts and brainstorm, that I think that's very powerful to a successful team.
I just want to take a look at a couple questions that came in. So James Brazil, let me see. Did you start with any omni-channel listing service or listing tools?
Uh, Norm, you're going to have to educate me on an omni-channel listing tool. So the answer is probably going to be no, since I
So there's the answer, James. No.
no.
Yeah. So there's different. If you wanted to get onto eBay, just different types of e-commerce platforms, there's tools that you can
Yeah.
get that help you out with that. But from what I understand, you were just basically on Shopify, and at the beginning, you were just doing Facebook ads, weren't you?
Yeah, exactly. We were just on Shopify. We were driving 100% of our sales directly to our Shopify site. And that was through, a variety of Facebook ads. Early on, Facebook ads, Instagram, a little bit of Google. So just digital media sort of marketing tools that pushed us in the right direction.
So, Dave, after we get off this podcast, I'll be talking to you about some omni-channel tools.